Welcome back to Youthful Minds. I'm Belle, and today we have a special guest, and she's going to tell us all about therapy. Give a kind welcome to Miss Erika.
Hi, Belle.
Hi, Miss Erika.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for coming to join us.
Oh, it's nice to be here.
Oh, Miss Erika, introduce yourself. What do you do?
So, I'm a therapist at a psychiatric hospital, and I currently work with kids ages 12 to 17.
Oh, that's so cool. Can you explain what therapy is and why people might need to go?
Yes, so therapy is a place where kids can go to talk to adults or someone older about the problems that they're experiencing. You would go if you're feeling sad, lonely, upset, you know?
Okay.
It can be weird sometimes talking to a parent about these things. So that's why you have a therapist. They have an unbiased opinion where they can give you feedback on some of the things that you're going through. If you go to a therapist, you'll meet your therapist, you'll be able to talk with them and learn how to cope better and communicate better and solve problems.
Are there different types of therapy?
Yes, there are tons of different types of therapies. You just have to find a type of therapy that works for you. There's individual therapy, family therapy, and then there's also group therapy. Group therapy is when you're in a group with kids that may be your age, a little older, maybe a little younger, just depending, and you guys just talk about some of the same life problems that you may be experiencing. Family therapy would be more like when you're sitting with your family, maybe a sister, mom, dad, and you guys are talking about maybe some problems within the household. And then you have individual therapy, and that's more so where you sit one-on-one with your therapist and you're talking about maybe some problems that you don't feel comfortable talking about with your mom or your dad or whomever you live with. There's also art therapy, music therapy, animal therapy, or equine therapy.
Equal what?
Equine therapy is therapy when you get to play with horses.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that sounds fun, right?
Yeah, that sounds like so much fun. Like horses. What?
Yes, and it's very relaxing too.
Okay.
Yeah.
When kids go to therapy, do they have to have like a serious problem?
Therapists are trained to help kids with all types of problems. So no, you don't necessarily have to have a serious problem. It could be something that's small, but maybe what's small to somebody else may be big to you. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Some problems that could be big or small could be family conflict, trouble in school, self-esteem, or even grief. Some kids have a hard time dealing with certain emotions, whether it's sadness, anger, stress, just worry. So therefore you have your therapist that'll help diagnose you with these things. It could be ADHD, anxiety, or depression, but once you get a diagnosis, you're able to better help yourself work through your problem.
When someone is in therapy, do they just sit on a boring couch and talk about their feelings?
If you want to sit on a boring couch and just talk about your feelings, then you're more than welcome to do that. Sometimes therapists take their clients out into the community, you know, to go for a walk in the park, or they may play a board game with them, or they may do a craft or watch a video game with them. Just something to help them help the client release information and help them be able to solve their problems. For example, I like to use Uno as a game to play with my kids to help them with their feelings and problem solving.
I bet Uno gets intense. It's like the kid version of spades. You be like, draw four, draw four.
It can get intense. It definitely can. And that's where coping skills come into place.
I bet. If you go to therapy, is it something you have to do your entire life?
No, therapy is for however long you feel like you need it for. Usually kids, they meet with their therapist once a week for a couple of months.
While kids are in therapy, is there anything that they can do to help themselves?
Yes, you can take in the information that's being given to you. You know, you can try to use it in your everyday life as well to help yourself in your process. If your therapist gives you homework, it's a really good idea to do what they're giving you to do because it's going to help you in the long run. You know, whatever you're learning in your lessons or in your therapy sessions, try to, use it in your everyday life. And then also make sure you're getting plenty of rest, good exercise, drinking lots of water, and just overall being healthy.
Wow, you just gave a lot of great information. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for having me. Anytime, Belle.
If you thought this information was helpful, give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe for more. Bye.
Bye.